Hello YouTube, this your boy B-Boy Snapshot TV, and tonight I got my WWE Smackdown review on hot. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel because I'm on the road to 7K, along with that 3K watch hour. So follow my social media down below in the description. Then let's get started. Now WWE Smackdown was a very good show. I'm gonna tell you why, because I love the new logo of SmackDown, the camera angle, and the pyro. Them are the three things that I like about SmackDown. So SmackDown was live at Cellmate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. Commentary tonight with Michael Cole and Corey Graves. All right, it says WWE SmackDown kicks off with a new video intro and a new SmackDown logo. Can Monday Night Raw have a new logo as well too? When it just in case when Monday Night Raw goes to Netflix, Monday Night Raw needs a new logo, and that's all I gotta say when it goes to Netflix. All right. Without being said, let me kick it off with Triple H. All right, Alicia Taylor introduced Triple H. Triple H, and out he comes. He gets in the ring and says, "It seems like it was just yesterday where he went one-on-one against The Rock on the first episode, and 25 years later, there is no better place to be than right here, right now, sold out Seattle, Washington." Triple H asks the fans, "Are you ready?" with a capital question mark, and they cheer. He welcomes everyone to SmackDown, and the cage begins to lower. All right, first match, we get the undisputed WWE Championship Steel Cage match, Cody Rhodes versus Sikoa. This was a fun match, but in my own opinion, this match should have been on the main event. So why was this match was not on the main event tonight? It would make a lot more sense if you kick off SmackDown with Roman Reigns signing the contract and Cody Rhodes signing the contract and easy simple booking. I would have Roman Reigns cut a promo first and then you do the main event, undisputed WWE Championship steel cage match between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa. Easy simple booking. But this match right here, it was fun. We already knew that Cody Rhodes was going to retain the undisputed WWE champion, but I'm glad Solo Sikoa lost this match tonight. All right. The bell rings. We are underway. Cody with a right hands, but Solo with right hands. He throws Cody into the corner and hits him with an elbow to the face. Solo gets for another elbow, but Cody moves out of the way, and Cody hits him with a bulldog. He throws Solo Sikoa onto all four sides of the steel cage. Cody runs towards Solo, but Solo backdrops him into the steel cage, and he fell in between the ropes in the cage. Solo Sikoa with a splash onto the cage. Solo gets Cody in a triple and he lands a flying headbutt. Solo goes for another headbutt, but Cody lifts himself up, and Solo hits the mat. Cody tries to climb the cage, but Solo drags him down, and Cody is bleeding from the face. Solo throws him shoulder first into the steel cage. Solo goes for a right hand. Cody slides under him. He goes for a disaster kick, but Solo catches him and throws him into the steel cage. Solo lifts Cody Rhodes up, but Cody Rhodes grabs onto the cage. He jumps down and hits the Cody cutter off the cage. He goes for the cover, but Solo kicks out. Cody Rhodes starts to climb the cage, but Solo grabs him by the leg. Cody tries to kick him away, but Solo grabs him down onto the mat. Solo begins to climb the cage, but Cody with a right hand. Cody climbs the cage, and Cody at the top of the cage. Solo nearly at the top. Cody slams Solo face first onto the top of the cage. Cody trying to get down, but Solo standing on the top rope, and he suplexes Cody Rhodes onto the mat. Both men are down, and Solo goes for the cover, but Cody kicks out. The cage the cage door is open, and Solo Sikoa gets to his feet, but Cody grabs him by the leg. Cody with the right hand, and Solo with a spinning solo. He grabs Cody and hits him with another spinning solo. He goes for the cover, but Cody kicks out. Solo goes for the Samoan spike, but Cody blocks it. Cody with right hands and a disaster kick. Cody with the Cody cutter. He goes for the cover, but Solo kicks out. Cody grabs Solo, but Solo backs him up into the corner and he hits him with a Samoan drop. Solo Sikoa climbs the top rope and he hits the flying splash. He goes for the cover, but Cody kicks out. Cody down in the corner and Solo slams into him, and Cody Rhodes opens the cage door. He tries to escape, but Solo drags him back He drives him back in. So Sikoa goes for a backdrop. Cody lands on his feet and he hits him with the crossroads. He goes for the cover, but Solo kicks out. Cody Rhodes begins to climb the cage and he reaches the top of the cage. Cody stands at the top of the cage and he hits a crossbody onto Solo off the top of the cage. He goes for the cover, but Solo Sikoa kicks out. Cody asks the referee to open the cage door, and the cage door is open. Solo Sikoa closes the door into Cody's head. Solo goes for a Samoan spike, but Cody hits him with the crossroads. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner is still your undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. This was a fun match, but in my opinion, this steel cage match for the undisputed WWE champion should have been main evented. You should have Roman Reigns cut a promo first to kick off SmackDown, and then you do um Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa inside the steel cage for the undisputed WWE champion. It will make total sense. Easy, simple booking. All right, let's move on. The fans with a loud pop, and out comes Roman Reigns, the OTC Roman Reigns, our real tribal chief. He gets in the ring and slams the steel cage door. Tonga Loa runs towards Roman Reigns, but he throws Tonga Loa into the corner. Right hands by Roman Reigns onto Tonga Tama Tonga. He throws Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa into the steel cage. Solo Sikoa with their right hands from behind. Solo Sikoa runs towards Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns hits him with the Superman punch. Roman Reigns about to go for a spear, but Jacob Fatu pulls Solo Sikoa outside of the ring. Roman Reigns tells Jacob Fatu to get in the ring. Jacob Fatu gets on the apron and he closes the door, but Solo opens the cage door and pulls Jacob Fatu to the outside. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa attack Roman Reigns from behind, but Cody Rhodes throws Tonga Loa into the cage. He hits Tama Tonga with the crossroads. Roman Reigns hits Tonga Loa with a spear. All right, let's. It says Roman. It says Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns stand face to face in the ring, and the fans chant OTC. Roman Reigns points to Solo Sikoa, who is on the outside, and he looks at Cody Rhodes. So we go to commercial break. All right, Kathy Kelly is backstage with Nick Aldis, and he tells her it's chaotic. It's a chaotic start. He says Solo reach out. It says Solo reach out. He has a challenge with Jacob Fatu for a match, and according to Solo, it's an offer no one can refuse. Nick Aldis says the night is far from over and walks away. All right, so we get the second match of the night. So we get Mitchin versus Piper Nivens, accompanied by Chelsea Green. This was I did not care about this match. This match was god awful. The bell rings and we are underway. Piper Niven runs towards Mitchin, but Mitchin moves out of the way, and Piper Niven falls to the outside of the ring. Mitchin with a suicide dive onto Piper Niven. Chelsea Green gets in the face of Mitchin, and Mitchin hits her with a kick to the side of the head. Mitchin looks under the ring and grabs a candlestick, hitting Chelsea Green with it. Piper Niven with a cannonball off the ring apron onto Mitchin on the outside of the ring. She throws Mitchin back into the ring. Piper Niven climbs the second rope, but Mitchin with right hands. Mitchin climbs the first rope and she lands a belly to back suplex. Mitchin eats the feet. She goes for the cover and gets the pin. All right, the winner of the match mentioned. This was a god awful match. Chelsea Green with a right hands onto Mitchin after the match. Chelsea Green grabs a trash can and throws it in the ring. She she lands the prettier her onto Mitchin on the trash can. That was a brutal spot of Mitchin landing on the trash can after Chelsea Green hits prettier on Mitchin on the trash can. That was a brutal spot right there. Commercial break. All right. I'm sorry. Yeah, commercial break. Robin, RVD, Rob Van Dam, and Vicky Guerrero are in the audience. I like that when I like RVD show up on SmackDown. Then they show Vicky Guerrero too. All right, Gunther and Louis Kaiser are also shown in attendance. All right, so we get the next match: Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus A Town Down Under. And this and this match right here, this was a I might as well say this. this was a decent tag team match. This was decent, and that's all I gotta say. Out comes Kevin Owens' partner, and is somehow that is unknown. Kevin Owens gets on the microphone and he says he will admit he was not his first choice, but his actual partner could not make it because of travel issues. But his partner is Ricky. Who is Ricky, by the way? Before the bell rings, somehow it says the bell rings. What was it? It says the bell rings somehow. Not somehow. The bell rings. Someone tells Kevin Owens that he is here. Kevin Owens says his partner is here, and he is Ricky with a stunner. Randy Orton's music hits, and now he comes to the ring. That part was funny. The bell rings. We are underway. Kevin Owens and Grayson Waller start the match. Kevin Owens with right hands onto Grayson Waller in the corner, and he stomps on him. Kevin Owens goes for a cannonball, but Austin Theory drives Grayson Waller to the outside of the ring. Randy Orton Randy Orton to the outside and he hits Austin Theory with their clothesline. Grayson Waller throws Randy Orton into the ring post, and Kevin Owens slams Grayson Waller into the announcer table. He throws Grayson Waller back into the ring. Austin Theory grabs Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens with right hands, and Grayson Waller hits a clothesline onto Kevin Owens. Grayson Waller drops Kevin Owens onto the audience, not audience, into the announcer table. That part I was trying to say announcer table. I don't know why I said audience, but I'm glad I correct myself. So it's announce table. All right, let's move on. Cool. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Grayson Waller places Kevin Owens on the top rope. He goes for a suplex, but Kevin Owens with a right hand. He headbutts Grayson Waller, and Grayson Waller falls onto the mat. Austin Theory ties himself in, and he runs to the ring. Austin Theory on the second rope, but Kevin Owens with an elbow to the face and in a right hand. Austin Theory falls onto the mat. Kevin Owens lands a swanton. He goes for the tag onto Randy Orton, but Grayson Waller trips Randy Orton up. Austin Theory grabs Kevin Owens and tags Grayson Waller. Double a double team a double team they double team Kevin Owens. Grayson Waller goes for the cover, but Kevin Owens kicks out. Grayson Waller with a knee onto Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens falls to the outside. Grayson Waller to the outside, but Kevin Owens slams him into the announcer table. Kevin Owens gets in the ring. Austin Theory runs towards Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens throws him to the outside. Grayson Waller gets in the ring, and pushes Kevin Owens into the corner. Austin Theory is tagged in, and Kevin Owens with right hands, but Austin Theory pushes Kevin Owens back into the corner. Grayson Waller is tagged in, but Kevin Owens kicks them. Kevin Owens kicks them. It says it says Kevin Owens kicks them both down. Kevin Owens runs to the outside of the ring, slides back in, and tags Randy Orton into the match. Randy Orton with a snap power slam onto Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Randy Orton places Grayson Waller on the ring apron, and he goes for a DDT. But Austin Theory drives Grayson Waller to the outside. Randy Orton throws both men onto the announcer table. Randy Orton throws Grayson Waller into the ring, and Grayson Waller onto the ring apron. Austin Theory gets into the ring, but Kevin Owens kicks him and places him on the ring apron. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens with the double DDT on both men. Randy Orton hits Grayson Waller with an RKO, and Kevin Owens hits Austin Theory with a stunner. Randy Orton goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winners of the match, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. This was a decent tag team match. We cut backstage with Kathy Kelly, who is with Nick Aldis. He tells her that Soul Sikoa has made a challenge for Bad Blood. Soul Sikoa and Jacob Fatu against Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Um, he says Soul Sikoa and Jacob Fatu signed the contract. He just has to get Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns to sign it. And I quote, Cody Rhodes enters the room and he says he is done with the blood. And I quote, he is done with the bloodline. He says the bloodline is Roman Reigns' problem, and he has no intention of signing the contract. Cody Rhodes leaves the office, and the fans boo. Nick Aldis says he has to speak with Roman Reigns. I already know Cody Rhodes is lying. So Cody Rhodes was capping. So stop the cap, Cody Rhodes. You know you're gonna sign a contract before SmackDown goes off the air, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, let me move on. So commercial break. Booker T and Sharmell are at ringside, and as is Sheamus. We see Michael P.S. Hayes also at ringside. So we get Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Bayley, and Naomi segment. All right, in this segment right here, it was a solid segment. All right, Nia Jax comes down to the ring. She talks about how easy it was with the Queen of the Ring and how it was even easier to win the WWE Women's Championship. Nia Jax says Nick Aldis informs her that she will be defending her title at Bad Blood. She says she doesn't know and doesn't care who her opponent will be because she is going to annihilate them. But prime example, if this was Charlotte Flair to return, bro, the IWC will flip. And that's all I gotta say. Out comes Bayley to the ring. The fans chant Bayley, and she tells Nia that Nia has had the greatest year of her career, but she didn't set the bar very high for herself. But she is happy that she is feeling confident because she wants her rematch. Bayley and Nia are face to face in the ring, and Nia tells her that she is in no problem to demand anything from her. She says it's not last year she was running SmackDown behind Damage Control. She's running SmackDown and does not need to posse to do it. Bayley asks her what she is using Tiffany for because she didn't need Damage Control to win a title at WrestleMania, which is facts by itself. She says Nia needed Tiffany to win a title at SummerSlam. Facts by Bayley. Out comes Tiffany Stratton. She tells Bayley this is pathetic. Nia knows better than to listen to her. She says Bayley is jealous that she has the money in the bank briefcase and she does not have to beg for a title opportunity. Like a pleasant, like she like a pleasant. Bayley tells Tiffany Stratton that she beat her last week, and Tiffany says she's only because Nia Jax got involved. Nia Jax is angry and confused, looking at Tiffany Stratton. Nia Jax says Bayley is smart. She almost had her, just like she would almost have a prayer if she focused her in a match. Out comes Naomi and she says if they want a fight, they can fight. She won't let them attack Bayley, not today. Has been a while since she held a title. It is about time she does it again. All right, Naomi challenges Nia Jax to a match, and Nia Jax says Bayley and Naomi both want her title. Maybe they should have a match to see who will face her at Bad Blood. Bayley says like a triple threat. Nia Jax says not a triple threat. They can have a tag team match next week, and whoever gets the win will face her at Bad Blood. Bayley and Naomi accept. Nia Jax says when her and Tiffany Stratton win, whoever wins whoever loses leaves SmackDown permanently. Bayley tells Tiffany Stratton to tippy toe off her mom. Tiffany runs towards them, but Naomi hits her with the rear view. We cut backstage, and SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis tells Kathy Kelly he's spoken to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns will tell everyone he answers after the match that is next. All right, so we'll go to commercial break. So we get Ron Simmons and Teddy Long are in attendance, and as William Regal, Bobby Roode is also shown in attendance. Damian Priest is showing at ringside. I ain't see Bobby Roode forever, bro, but I'm glad they showed Bobby Roode tonight on SmackDown. That was a big W. And Teddy Long and Ron Simmons, and they showed Damian Priest as well too. All right, let me move on. So we get Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. And this match right here, this was a very good match. And that's all I gotta say. Very good match. Andrade is making his entrance and Carmelo Hayes attack him from behind in the ring. The referee breaks it up and Andrade takes his coat off. The bell rings. We are underway. Carmelo Hayes with a right hand onto Andrade. Carmelo Hayes yeah, it says Carmelo Hayes runs to the ropes, but Andrade pushes him to the outside of the ring. Andrade climbs the top rope and he lands a moonsault onto the outside of the ring. He throws Carmelo Hayes into the ring and Carmelo Hayes rolls to the outside. Andrade grabs Carmelo Hayes, but Carmelo Hayes throws him into the ring post. Carmelo Hayes jumps off the barricade and moves out of the way. He lands on his feet and Andrade hits him with a clothesline. Andrade climbs the barricade, but Carmelo Hayes gets on the barricade. The Spanish fly off the barricade onto the outside. All right, commercial break. Back from commercial, both men exchange covers in the ring. Carmelo heads with the first 48, but Andrade back on his feet and he lands a spinning elbow to the face. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo Hayes kicks out. Andrade climbs the top rope. He goes for a moonsault, but Carmelo Hayes moves. Andrade lands on his feet. He goes for a moonsault, but Carmelo Hayes gets his knees up. Carmelo Hayes climbs the top rope. He goes for nothing but net, but he goes for nothing but net. Andrade moves out of the way and he hits Carmelo Hayes with the Canadian Destroyer. Carmelo Hayes down in the corner and Andrade hits him with a running double knee to the face. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo Hayes gets to the bottom rope. Andrade goes for the split-legged moonsault, but Carmelo Hayes moves out of the way. Carmelo Hayes places Andrade on the top rope and he goes for the Hurricanrana, but Andrade blocks it and he lands the message off the second rope. Andrade goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Andrade. This was a very good match. LA Knight music hits and now he comes. He congratulates Andrade and according to Nick Aldis, Andrade will be facing him for the United States Championship, but not to get lost because all he did was win the hit it and quit it sweepstakes. And the winner for that he will get pinned against him. And while Andrade is figuring out where he is and who he is, everyone will be saying LA Knight, yeah. All right, let's move on. Byron Saxton is with Bianca Belair and Jericho Gill. Bianca Belair says they are excited to be there and even more excited that they are champions again. Jericho Gill said, and they won't let them go. Whoever wants them can come and get them. And then comes Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. Nia Jax asked Bianca Belair if they heard what happened to Naomi. Bianca Belair asks her what happened, and Nia Jax tells them nothing yet. But if she sticks her nose in her business again, she will get hurt. Nia Jax says the tag titles look good on them because looks good on them, but not to forget that she both on beat them both beat them both on her way to become queen of the ring. Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton walk away, and we cut to the ring. All right, let's move on. So we go to commercial break. So we get Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns gives his answer. All right. Roman Reigns music hits, and now he comes to the ring. The fans chant OTC, and he is in the ring with Nick Aldis. Roman Reigns looks at Nick Aldis, and Nick Aldis begins to speak, but Roman Reigns extends his hand. Nick Aldis gives him the contract. Roman Reigns looks at it and extends his hand once more. Nick Aldis gives him the microphone. Nick Aldis, what are you doing? Why would you give Roman Reigns the contract instead of the microphone? But Nick Aldis got confused. But Nick Aldis did give Roman Reigns the microphone. That is my opinion, which we saw tonight. All right, it says the fans chant OTC, and Roman Reigns says he does not want to confuse anyone. Some things change, but not him. Roman Reigns points to Nick Aldis, and he says he does not need him. He does not need a contract. This is family business. This is bloodline business. He does not need a partner. He does not need the help of Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns says whether he has his family's Yula Fallout or not, he is the tribal chief. Roman Reigns says he is not just the original tribal chief. He is the only tribal chief, and not to get confused. Roman Reigns says this is his reign, his show. This is his WWE. Cody Rhodes' music hits, and now he comes. Cody Rhodes walks down to the ring and grabs a microphone. The fans chant Cody and OTC. Cody looks at Roman Reigns and says, "Your ring, your WWE, your WWE." Cody tells him it was, but it hasn't been since WrestleMania. So Cody Rhodes got Roman Reigns right there, and Cody Rhodes drops the microphone, and as does Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa music hits, and now he comes with Jacob Fatu. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns stare at Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, but Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa attack Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes from behind. Cody Rhodes hits the Cody Cutter on Tonga Loa, and Roman Reigns slams Tama Tonga onto the mat. Roman Reigns grabs the contract and signs it. He signs it, and Cody looks at each other, and Cody Rhodes extends his arm. Roman Reigns can't re reloot re recantably. I'm sorry, reluctantly recently. I'm sorry, not recently. Recently gives him the contract. Cody Rhodes signs it in solo on the outside and tells Roman Reigns that Cody does not even like him, and SmackDown goes off the air. Alright, let me get my honest opinion what I think about SmackDown. Yeah, let me get my honest opinion what I think about SmackDown. Now, WWE Smackdown was a very good show because I like the new logo of SmackDown, the camera angle, and the pyro. Them the three things that I like on SmackDown. But SmackDown was a very good show, and I enjoyed the show for what it was. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please go watch the video. Before you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this. Follow my social media down below in the description. And I really want to thank you guys for coming out to my 7-hour live stream. We got some dubs in Fortnite, and I am so glad I am on Platinum 3. So thanks to the people that helped me get to Platinum 3. Spicy Play, shouts to you, Ash Ketchum, everybody else that came to my stream yesterday. Shouts to everybody. And I am at Platinum 3 finally. And that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, I'm finna go make a YouTube short video. I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button because I'm on the road to 7K subscribers along with that 3K watch hours. And that's all I gotta say. But keep watching my videos. Hashtag in the comment section. Keep watching. That's all I gotta say. The more you watch, the more watch hours I get. But anyway, have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Stay too sweet. And I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.